got cold tires, full tanks. Patience early is important here as we're about to cross the line.
Green flag.
It's green, and away we go. Big launch towards the blind turn 1 here for Kyle Westhuizen. He keeps his calm as he goes into turn 1. He's being chased down by 3-4 other people very, very close, but he's far ahead. Andre Serodio now right behind him in second place. Does not lock up, but goes a bit wide. Catches the inside, and everything looks very, very safe there. Let's go back to the GT3s. All good through the pack here. No major incidents through the field. Johan Blugnut keeping the lead here with Muath Musa, I think, right behind him. Or is this Muath in front? This is Muath in front. He is in first place. He has taken the place from Johan Blugnut. Sorry about that. Looking really, really good. Darren Miller right behind him. Let's go back to Kyle Westhuizen. He's flying around the track. Andre Serodio right behind him. Everyone just settling into the rhythm now. Andre might look into the turn here, but I don't know. Let's see. Might take a chance here. There is an overtaking opportunity, but doesn't really look. Stays safe. Can't move again because he's already moved under braking. Very, very tight. Tires are still cold, so there's lots to do here. We got Jaco Koetser right in front of David van Wyk also. We got a few fights up and down the field here. Let's have a look again at Muath Musa. He is being chased down by Johan Blugnut in the both in BMWs. Amazing that Muath was able to take that place back. Darren Miller now under major pressure from Martin Jacobs. Martin Jacobs getting right past him on the inside through the tight hairpin, and he takes the place. Brilliant driving by Martin Jacobs as he takes the place from Darren Miller, and now he's got Alan Patterson right behind him as well. Darren Patterson looking to take the place from Alan Patterson looking to take the place from Darren Miller in the lovely red BMW. Sorry about that. Yo, this first lap is going amazing. This is spicy. This is spicy. Is Alan gonna make a move into turn 1? Is Johan gonna make a move into turn 1? There's lots going on up and down the track here. I'm gonna keep an eye on the leaders as they go into turn 1 here. Just waiting and seeing where's Muath. Weak. Where is he going to make the mistake? The pressure is on here. The pressure is on. It's crazy. I was sitting in practice the other day watching everyone practice, and this exact scenario played out in practice. Literally, Johan was driving behind Muath in practice, trying to see where he's stronger, where he's not stronger, and it seems like he had a premonition. He was like, yo, I got to practice this because it's going to happen in the race as well. And look here. He did the right thing. He practiced the right thing. Also, he's followed right behind him by Martin Jacobs, his teammate. But let's keep an eye here. Martin looks like he's got some damage on the front of his car there. Johan Rousseau now closely being followed by Brian Lagden. Darren Miller now being followed by Esteban Pretorius. Is he going to make a move? He does make a move into turn 1 and takes the inside. Is he going to get the place? Does he give Darren space on the outside? Darren does get the space, but he can't make the cutback, and Esteban takes the place. Right. Let's go back to the battle for the lead. There's also a battle for the lead in the LMP2s. Kyle is being followed by Andre Serodio, but that gap is still quite big. Let's go back to Muath and Johan Blugnut. Here's a prime opportunity now going into the sharp hairpin. There's going to be a hard braking zone. Johan is going to be looking to the inside here, hopefully to see if he can make a move on Muath. He does make a move, but he doesn't. Was that just a dummy? Okay. He's just showing his nose, giving Muath something to think about. I'm here, making his car big in the rearview mirrors, making Muath think about looking backwards more than looking forwards, going into the downhill braking zone here, into the left turn. Not really much of an overtaking spot because you compromise your entry way too much and it's just a bit dangerous. So now heading through this last sector, they can all breathe a little bit. Not a lot of overtaking chances, but you do want to keep your head on you and not make any mistakes. Muath Musa now heading into the last turn, thinking about how is he going to defend into turn 1. Kyle Westhuizen. He's in the thick of things with Andre Sorodio now. Sorodio is breathing down his neck like crazy. What's also happening is that Jaco Kutsa is also catching up to them. He is only 1 second behind the action here. Lots of action right up and down the field. Let's keep an eye on the leaders because things are very, very close here. We also have Darren Miller now with followed by Johan Rousseau. Lots of action happening here up and down the field. We're also in a 4-man battle here with Willie de Grange, Chris Roux and Arie Venter. 4-way battle here between the two BMWs, the Corvette and a Mercedes-Benz right behind him. 4-way battle. Also, we've got Tokkie and Richard van Heerden right behind him. So it looks like things are smoothing out here. But let's keep an eye on what's happening. Things are getting spicy here. I have to keep my eye on the timing. Willie de Grange defending. Not only one person, not only 2 people, not only 3, 4. He's got 5 people behind him. Chris Roux, Arie Venter is waiting. Gabriel dos Santos is waiting. Johan VDV, aka Tokkie, is waiting. Richard van Heerden is waiting. So there's lots at play here. Right, we've got Johan Blugnut very close to Moath now. Let's see if he's gonna make a move. He's staying very, very patient. I wonder if he's preserving tires or fuel, or why he's taking so long to get past Moath. With Moath is just defending very, very well. But so far, this has been quite a tight battle. 9 minutes into the race, non-stop action. Insanely good as we watch the leaders battling hard here. Project Vapor versus Team RTA, and Johan gets pushed wide. Or was that a mistake? I think that might have been a mistake. That gives Moath a little bit of breathing room now. Johan is under attack by Martin Jacobs. And is Martin Jacobs going to look now into turn 1? And he did get a better exit than Johan. Maybe he's going to look. Is he going to look? No, he does not. He's staying patient up the hill. Right, let's go down the field here. We're looking at Johan Rousseau. He's being chased down by Darren Miller. We got Willie de Grange. He's being chased down by Chris Roux in the green BMW. Another battle, Gabriel dos Santos. He's being chased down by Tokkie, aka Johan VDV. We also need to keep an eye on the if there's any track cuts here, if there's any major issues. And Darren Miller has got a yellow flag. Let's go to him. I wonder what's happened there. He's gone off the track, made a major mistake, it looks like, and is busy recovering now. Something happened through the S's up ahead in first place. He's got Johan Blugnut behind him with Martin Jacobs now chasing down Johan Blugnut. Is he going to make a move into the long strip here? The back straight? Does not. Stays patient. Staying very, very close to his teammate. Also just keeping an eye. This is going to be like a sigh of relief for Moath, because that means if they're battling, that he can definitely pull away. They are now currently on 64%. Virtual energy, that's another thing that I can see. And then vehicle integrity, 93% for both RTA vehicles. It's a 3-way battle going into turn 1 now. Is Johan going to make a move into turn 1? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Hard on the brakes. Up into the hairpin. One of the slowest corners on the track. But he does take the inside. And he's now going to see if he can get a better exit than Moath. He does not. He's just trying to see if he can get better speed. Different lines through the S's here. Goes under the bridge. Heads into the S's. The dirty ear is really going to impact the drivers here. So they need to be very careful. Alan Patterson has got a yellow flag. Let's go to him. Something bad has happened there. Looks like he's made a mistake there going. I think that was turn 1 probably. This 3-way battle is insane. 13 minutes of straight fighting. The benefits to Martin was that because Moath and Johan fought so much for the race, he was able to catch up. And they are now 20 seconds ahead of the next person. Right. What are these guys thinking from a strategy perspective? What are they thinking about for fuel? Or is it just I'm focusing on the fight, on the here and the now? I can't think about anything else. Maybe they're thinking about saving fuel, but this battle is epic. This is an epic battle. It's been going on for a while. Let's see if there's any other close battles up and down the field. We got a 3-way battle here with very close battle in the LMP2s. Nothing much else happening down the field. We got David van Wyk in 4th place, Mario Senekal in 5th, Johan Erasmus, he's in 6th place. They are cruising. Let's hope they can do it nice and safely. All you need to do is hold your place. It's the responsibility of the of the LMP2s to get through. Jaco Kutsa has got a yellow flag. I wonder if he's hit one of the GT3s. There is still this 4-way battle here with Tukkie, Richard van Heerde. Oh, someone has gone off in the background there. Brian Langdon in the yellow flag. The battle for first is still ongoing in the LMP2s, but they've now almost made it through all the traffic. Andre Serodio about a second behind. Kyle Oosthuizen now really doing well to keep up with Kyle. And the traffic, it looks like the traffic has benefited him a little bit. Let's go now to Chris Roux, as he's now under attack by Ari Venter in the Corvette, the beautiful yellow Corvette. Heading into the S's now, following very, very closely. There is a LMP2 coming through as well. They need to keep an eye on that LMP2, just in case if something happens. The LMP2 does need to be patient through here. He can't just go around these guys. So, and he does. He does. Goes on the inside. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. This is so nerve-wracking. Oh my word. Musa, Blighnout, Jacobs, Pretorius, Rousseau, Patterson, Lagrange, Roux, Venter, Dos Santos. That's our top 10 in the GT3s. LMP2s, we got Kyle Oosthuizen, Andre Serodio in 2nd place, Jaco Kutsa in 3rd, David van Wyk in 4th, Mario Senekal in 5th, and Johan Erasmus. I do not want to take my eye off of the battle for the lead here because we got traffic management. We got 5 cars very, very close to each other. I don't want to miss anything. Oh my word, and Johan takes the outside against Mark. He's going to do something. I don't know if he's going to do something. It doesn't look like it. He's staying patient, but I think he's just... Wait, he does take the inside and they bump. He does take the advantage of the traffic and gets the place from Moat. That is a sneaky move, but he gets it done. Well done to Johan. That was patience that has paid off. That is patience that has paid off. And now Moat is under massive pressure from Martin Jacobs here. Martin now flashing lights at Moat. This is an epic battle for 2nd place now between Martin Jacobs and Moat Musa. Johan smiling because he stole that place. Brilliant move there, taking advantage. Right, is Moat now gonna do something into turn 1? I don't think there's enough space, to be honest. He needs to be patient. Moat, Johan, and Martin. Martin now looking to make a move on the inside, down the back straight. He's definitely gonna look at something here. That gap is very close. He's got the slipstream. He's got the top speed. Is he gonna do something? He does not. He does not. Stays patient. Sees the LMP2 in the rearview mirror, so he's gonna stay patient. We also have a 4-way battle here for 10th place between Gabriel Dos Santos, Tukkie aka Johan VDV, Richard van Heerde, who is in 12th place. This will be a great result for him considering his previous results, where he has not finished a single race this season. So I'd be very happy for him to finish a race and maybe even get a place from Tukkie here as he's battling him down the straight. He's got Rob van Heerfer right behind him. There's definitely a place up for grabs here. 11th place is what you'll be looking at. Does he make a move? He does make a move hard onto the brakes. He takes the inside, makes the move, but Tukkie switches back, gets the place back, and goes back and gets the place. That's amazing. He takes his 11th place and says, "No, you shall not pass. Richard, you shall not pass." Richard now under pressure from Rob van Heerfer. Brilliant racing here by the guys up and down the field. I'm going back to the leaders as well because they are still battling now as they head out of turn 1, going into the S's. Martin Jacobs is now looking behind Moat Musa, flashing lights at him, trying to distract him through the S's. Get out of my way is what he's saying, but Moat is standing fast. Moat is saying, "No, I'm fighting for the lead here. You get back." Hey, he's on Johan's back now, going through the S's, finishing that first sector. They are nose to tail to nose to tail. There is a yellow flag. Richard van Heerde had an incident there. It looks like he has touched Rob van Heerfer. That is very, very unfortunate. That was a very tight battle there. Both of them losing 2 places. Martin is about to make a move on Moat down the back straight. Moat now defending very, very hard. He can smell the overtake coming. Martin, is he going to get placed on the outside? Moat pushes him, but he does keep the outside, which means he's going to get the inside on the next turn. He does get the inside and takes the place from Moat. What a brilliant overtake by Martin Jacobs. Is he going to be able to hold the place going into the hairpin now? Last hairpin of the race. I don't know if you can call it a hairpin, but it is a very hard downhill braking zone. Right. Chris Roux under a lot of pressure here by Gabriel dos Santos. Gabriel dos Santos makes a move onto the inside. They're heading down the straight. It's going to be a dice to the all the way down. Is the Mercedes faster? Does the BMW have more power? I think the BMW has more power, doesn't it? Doesn't the BMW have more power? This is an epic dice, but the Mercedes looks like it does have a nose right in front of him, and he's going to defend nice and hard into the turn. He'll have the place and the position quite easily. Yeah, he makes it stick. Keeps the place. Unfortunately, Chris Roux gets robbed of of that place by Gabriel dos Santos, which is 10th place. I think, is it 10th place? 8th place? It's 10th place. It's 10th place. And now, no, that's Darren Miller. That's not Gabriel. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. Sorry, that's Darren Miller. Oh my word. I'm so sorry. Wasn't it on Gabriel the whole time? Wasn't it showing Gabriel's name? What? Musa in the pits now as well. First of the leaders in the pits. Wait, there's a yellow flag, Johan. What happened? Oh, was that just a touch maybe? Looked like there was a yellow flag there for a second. Let's watch Musa now. He's still in the pits. Lots of people pitting now. Gabriel coming into the pits. There's going to be a battle between him and Toki as they come out. Darren Miller also in the pits. Oosthuizen is now leader in the pits as well. Right now, the front left is doing all the work. You push here and you pay later, so they're gonna stay patient. I don't know if they changed tires or if there was a fuel change. I wish I could see that information. Looking at Muath now, he's coming down the straight. He's now coming around in the last sector, going into the last turn. Johan is firmly far ahead. So did he not change tires? In the LMP2's car, Oosthuizen is cruising in first place. Not much happening on that front. We've got 12 minutes left in the race. Andre Serodio, 17 seconds behind him. Jaco Kutze, he's in third place, 29 seconds behind him. He's a bit too far back. That Ferrari just a little bit faster on the straight there. Rob van Heeven now making... Was that Darren making a move on Rob? Was that a change in place now? I think so, right? Darren now going into the last sector. Looking on the inside. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with Gabriel's car, because that looked very, very easy. They are battling a very, very fierce battle here. Darren now probably going to look on the inside. Does not look, stays patient into the last turn of the lap. Maybe he's going to take a look into turn one. Get that ceiling shot out of the last turn. Pull a massive gap and just run to the turn one. Yeah, there is definitely a problem with Gabriel's car. Why is he so slow? On my screen, it shows that he doesn't have much damage. In fact, it shows that Darren Miller has more damage than Gabriel dos Santos. So maybe Darren is actually just faster here. Just doing the business. Ari now battling off Richard van Heerden and David Miller. This is a battle for 9th place. Heading into the second sector now. Ari under a lot of pressure from Richard and Darren. Darren looking to take a place from Richard now on the outside. Almost off the track. Heading into the hairpin. Richard is going to head off on the inside. Loses the rear a little bit, no traction. That means Darren gets an open door to go past Richard. That was a costly mistake, and he's going to be dicing him all the way down to the hard hairpin. He will be going down the inside here, looking to take the place. Is Richard going to defend? Darren is right beside him, takes the inside line. They do touch. Being squeezed to the outside is Richard, and Darren takes the place from him. Brilliant racing there. Typical overtake on COTA. You'll see that up and down. Let's keep an eye now on Alan Patterson. He's being chased down by Johan Rousseau, not Blighnout. Yellow flag now. Richard van Heerden. What happened there? Oh no, please don't DNF. Did I jinx it? Come on, bro. It's 42 seconds. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Persevere, my man. Darren Miller now under a lot of pressure by Ari Venter. Is Ari Venter gonna make the move here? This is the overtaking spot, it seems. The last lap of the race. I want to watch the action, but the drivers are also finishing the race at the moment, so I don't want to... There's so much happening up and down the track. Kyle is about to finish soon. Martin is about to finish soon. He's going down the back straight, but let's watch Kyle now as he crosses the line. He is going to be our race winner. He's going into the last sector now. He's gone off the track, but I have to keep an eye on the winner here. Number 1 again, Kyle Oosthuizen. He's going to cross the line as he goes through the last turn of the race. And he's our winner, and that's the checkered flag for the race. Well done to Kyle Oosthuizen in first place. Andre Serodia will follow him 17 seconds behind there. Let's watch where's Jacobs. He's heading through the last sector. He will be our winner in the GT3 class in the Ford Mustang. Brilliant drive. What an amazing drive by Martin today. Epic drive. Number 1 in the GT3 as Johan Blochnet comes in behind him in second place. Esteban Pretorius coming in. An unlikely third, still being chased down by Moath Musa on the last lap here. He's gonna get a podium finish with Moath Musa right behind him, also crossing the line in 4th place.